So I will set up the COGS, or the account of COGS in the scale of basically it's a similar to the sale, but I want you to do the same exercise in order to understand the process. So if you understand the process already, then you can skip this video. Okay. So let us go to the second part here, master again, and then you open the COGS part in here. So in here you have when you open the COGS, you will see that actually the A2 here is current year of the COGS is not available yet, and then A2 also not available yet, and then the whole thing is this formula is not working at the moment. Okay, so we have to add one by one. So A2 and then B2, C2 and then D2. Okay, so let us do it one by one. A2, go back to the guidebook. A2 will be this one. A2. So I new measure A2, and then B2, again the same. It's just the copy and paste exercise. C2, COGS of the same period last year, and then D2, which is the last 12 month D2, D2. So in here, I actually be careful with the rebased measure because the last 12 month and then the running total doesn't work with the other logic. So you have to be careful when you check the total in this last 12 month. You have to be careful. Okay, so now if I after I copy the whole thing here already, you can see all the COGS and then the last 12 month of the COGS. Last 12 month, you have to switch to the monthly view in order to see the last 12 month. Okay, so let us switch to the last 12 month here, and then you can see the whole thing. And then you can see COGS here, okay already, which is, by the way, A2 here, COGS current year. COGS last 12 month, which is this one, D2, and then last year, COGS last year, which is uh, B2 compared to A1, A2, sorry. And then the last one is the same period last year, which is uh, same period last year, which is the C2 here, and compared to the current year here, so compared to D2. Okay, so that's how the formula linked together in this workbook. And then you after this exercise, hopefully you understand the logic of the of this theoretic view. Okay, so we do one more time with the volume. Okay, so let us do the volume first. Go back to the master measure here and then open the volume. Okay, the volume is here, and then the rest will be the same. Okay, so we have to go through the same exercise. So A5, B5, C5, and then that's it. So we need to copy the I don't even know how why I don't have the last term one of the volume, but then we can later we can derive the last term one easily because we have the same formula already. Okay, so let us do one by one. A5, A5. So I go in here and then try to find A5, which is the volume in here, and then I copy over. Okay, so this one and then copy over. And then B5, volume last year, and then same period last year C5. We don't have oh, here we have the GP for COGS. Okay, C5 is here. Okay, and then I think that's it. I think we have the volume for the current year. Last 12 months we don't have. Same period last year we compare here already, and then sorry, last period, and then say okay, go to the quarter, and then you have the number except for the last 12 months. So the last 12 months in the quarter, and then the end fiscal year, you won't see the one in the middle, but then the rest should be fine. So this is very flexible way to do to complete the three scale at the same time, and then you can use this one to check your number as well. Okay, so before closing this video, I will show you how to derive the last 12 months, because in the guidebook, even when in the guidebook we cannot find the last. Okay, let me try to find. Okay, actually I see it here, but somehow in the master I cannot link. Okay, so I do the same thing, which is to derive the new formula here, and then I link it back to the master. So master, I have to copy from here to here, and then I because the naming convention is very good in here already, so I only need to change this one to 5, and then that's it. Okay, so I have the same thing for the last 12 months. Going back to this, and then I expect to see the volume. Oh, somehow the in this design there is no volume uh, for this view, for the last term view. But it's okay. You can if you change this table, you add one more you add one more account in here, which is the volume last term one, it will show. So even when the design or the client doesn't ask for this one, we prepare the master in here already. So in here we have the volume for the last 12 month, and then we have the D5 for the last 12 month, and then we can display already. It's just like in this case we cannot see, but if you want to see the number, you can also display in here. So it will give you the last 12 month in here also. Yeah, so this is the volume, the last 12 month of the volume, and this is the last 12 month of the sale. Go into here, and then you cannot see anymore because the last 12 months is just for monthly level. Okay, so hopefully after this stage, you can have an like elastic view for the three type scales with last 12 month, last, and then same period last year in this view.